What's up, HMPers? It's Adam here. Just wanted to drop you a video here on this Wednesday talking a little bit about some of the news that's going on. Some of this stuff's going to seem a little bit old, but I kind of wanted to, kind of throw out some ideas and stuff, see what you guys think, as well as some of the big kind of news that's going down the pipe here in the old cinematic universe, if you will. So first up on the docket is going to be this guy, Deadpool, right? So Deadpool 2, turns out Tim Miller, the director, maybe not so much with the sequel here. So the guy who brought Deadpool to a large audience here, because man, this tiny little thing that went from nowhere, video got leaked online, boom, giant success. Fox just goes, oh wow, we can make money making R-rated movies for little pennies on the dollar, right? All right, so there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey man, why the heck would the director of such a successful movie, just kind of up and leave and everything? Some people are saying, oh, it's about, the casting of Cable, whether or not that's the right person. There's conflicting things with Ryan Reynolds going on, who's, an executive producer of the thing. And let's be frank, one of the main reasons why that movie ever actually got somewhere, outside of a possible Tim Miller, leaking the video and everything. But Tim Miller was a big thing with that, and a lot of people are going, oh my gosh, man, how could you ditch Tim Miller and everything? First of all, Tim Miller left by himself. Do not get that twisted. He's gone. My guess is if he couldn't come to, creative, convalescence, if you will, with Ryan Reynolds and other people, he's gone. And you know what? I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing at all. I think Tim Miller actually leaving Deadpool could be a good thing. Who knows? I mean, we don't know what director they're going to go through. Some people are absolutely nutty and say, hey, maybe Tarantino should do this. There is actually a petition online for Quentin Tarantino to direct Deadpool 2. By the way, Tarantino, please, for the love of all that is holy, do not direct this movie. I love you. I don't want you directing this movie. It's not for you. I don't think you'd do it anyways. I don't think that would be something that's up Tarantino's alley in the first place. But nevertheless, that's something that people are looking for. Hopefully not. There's no reason that this guy, who came from visual directors, kind of special effects background and everything, would happen to be the guy who leads you through, the rest of the Deadpool stuff. Yeah, some of the action scenes look neat and everything, but let's be honest, it was very closed in, very kind of tight set, and from what I kind of hear, who knows the validity of this, of course, but I kind of hear that he wanted to do something else on a bridge. Really, guy? A second bridge? You already spent 3/4 of the movie on that bridge, and now you want to do it again. No, let's not do that. All right, changing gears a little bit here, let's get into a little bit of Star Wars news. So the casting has been going on for the Young Han Solo Chronicles, as I'm going to call them, for quite some time now. They got Alden Ehrenreich, I don't know. Eventually your name will roll off the tongue. We just got to get used to you for a little bit. So he's been cast as a young Han Solo for a while. He was great in Hail Caesar, and you kind of look at him and go, maybe that guy could have it. I don't know. But we have to talk for 2 seconds here about the fantastic casting of Donald Glover. That's right, I pronounce it Donald because I pronounced the other guy's name wrong. I'm going to pronounce Donald Glover's name wrong because, well, it's the only right thing to do. I'll screw up your name equally. I don't care who you are. But man, Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian. Now, I don't listen to Childish Gambino. Not really my thing. I like the first little bit of Community. So Donald Glover, while I like him well enough, he's not one of these guys that I really just love. And I know the internet does. Please don't attack me. But he's just okay. I think he's funny in some of the stuff that is. I like the sketch comedy stuff that he used to do before he got big and everything. Look, I like Donald Glover, and I think they could not have had a better choice for Lando in this. All he needs is a Colt 45 in his hand. I think he's going to be fantastic. I think him and Alden Rich, sure. I think their chemistry on screen is going to be fantastic. I think these two are, really going to hit it off together. So no matter what, I think Donald Glover is going to do fantastic in this movie. He's got just that kind of right swagger and everything, just to be the Billy D, kind of stand-in, if you will, and everything. And so I'm really excited to see what they do with that. I just hope they just don't overdo it and make it too winky at the camera, Really like, hey, remember this thing that we referenced back in the old Star Wars movies? Ta-da, here it is. I don't really need all of that, but I am excited for that casting news, I'll tell you that much. Keeping on that Star Wars train, let's talk Star Wars Episode 8. Now, so many things are coming online right now. Who are Rey's parents? What's going down? And I'm here to tell you, Internet, I don't care. I don't care about Rey's parents. I don't care who they are. I just want to have fun watching this movie. It's just, this is one of the things from like the nerd culture that I absolutely love and absolutely hate at the same time. I'm watching Westworld on HBO and I listen to Westworld podcasts, and I love and hate people breaking down and thinking and overthinking everything and really just trying to get in there and figure it all out. I love it and I hate it. And this is part of geek culture that I absolutely hate right now. We're a year out from, Star Wars Episode 8. Just let it wash over you, babies. Just let it wash over you. You don't have to go and figure everything out. What the hell harm is it to go into a movie theater and be, surprised? So I'm going to talk about that for half a second here real quick. We got too many trailers out there, kids. We got way too many trailers. The Rogue One trailer came out. So my friend Robert texts me and says, oh man, I just watched the new Rogue One trailer. I can't believe they gave away so much stuff. And you know what I did do, kids? I didn't watch the trailer. You know why? Because the teaser trailer did plenty for me. I don't need any more than that. Give me a little bit. Give me a taste. It was the same thing with the last Star Wars movie, man. I watched the teaser trailer thing, and then I didn't watch anything else after that. I just closed my eyes. I left the room. Whatever I could do to get away from that trailer, I'm doing the same thing with Rogue One. I think we could all do a little bit better with just having a little bit of, just feed us a little bit. We don't need a lot. Here's the thing, studios. People like Disney, you got Star Wars, you got Marvel. I got something to tell you. You don't need all these trailers. Give us a teaser trailer and you're done. If it's got the word Marvel in it, people are going to go see it. It's got the word Star Wars in it. Guess what? People are going to go see it. You don't need to spend all this extra money. Give them a little taste, man. We are, nerds are just the biggest drug addicts that there ever are, man. We give them a little bit of free taste and we're just like, I want more. Give me more. And, you don't have to keep preaching to us. Give us a little bit, but stop spoiling all this stuff. And people out there, stop watching these trailers. Stop watching them. Stop trying to break everything down. Go, hey, what's the lapel on his thing mean, man? He's got a little insignia right there. I think that means he's the... No, just shut up. Just shut up and stop doing it. Just learn to enjoy a movie for once, for heaven's sake. My God, just have a little bit of freaking fun in your life. And that also leads me to the Wolverine 3 trailer. Guess what? Something else I'm not watching. I don't need to see the new Wolverine trailer. I know what it's going to be. It's Hugh Jackman's last Wolverine movie. Why on God's green earth do I want to sit back and watch everything be spoiled for me in 2.5 minutes to some crappy, rock song more than likely? I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer, and you know what? I'm not gonna either. Wolverine is old. He's probably going to die in this film because it's Hugh Jackman's last roundup. Who cares? Enjoy yourself, for heaven's sake. Speaking of enjoying yourself, I hope you guys are going to be enjoying yourself in a couple of weeks here when we get down to the good old-fashioned Doctor Strange. That's good, Strange. I tell you, I'm really excited for Doctor Strange. There are a lot of great reviews out there right now. They don't have a giant consensus on Rotten Tomatoes as of this recording, but I think they were at 98% or something like that. There's always got to be one turd in there that just goes, well, it's a lot like the other movies, and therefore I don't like them. Yet, you see all the other reviews that are like, hey, it's like those other movies, and it has all the stuff that we like. Let's, kind of steps it up a little bit. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with people stepping up their game? Let's have more of that kind of stuff. Hey, give us the beautiful taste and stuff we love and crave, and then, add a little bit more in there. That's all we need. No one's asking you to reinvent the wheel. We ask you to just make the best darn superhero movie you possibly can. That too much to ask? Apparently is for some people. Looking at you, DC. And let's be honest, the Doctor Strange movie is probably actually going to be really good. Marvel's been kind of hitting it out of the park so far, and I'll be honest with you, as long as they get better than the animated Doctor Strange movie, or even worse, the Peter Hooton Doctor Strange movie from 1978, I think they'll be fine. What's that? You haven't seen the Doctor Strange from 1978? Let me tell you something. You are missing out. There's going to be a link in the notes here to that. You can see it free there on YouTube and everything. It is gloriously bad, and we do a fantastic episode about that on Hero Movie Podcast as well. Again, links are all in the description. All right, everybody, that'll do it. Just wanted to let you guys in on some of the thoughts going around the old skull here about all the different things that are going on in the comic book cinematic universe, be it DC, be it Marvel, whatever the heck it is. I really hope you enjoy this. If you like this, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button there, and do me a favor, subscribe to us. We're going to be doing some more stuff here. Just want to get our kind of stuff open and be doing more and more things here, so hopefully you guys can enjoy all of those things. And of course, listen to my podcast, HeroMoviePodcast.com, Stitcher, Google Play, iTunes, the whole 9 yards. Wherever you get a podcast, guess what? That's where you shall find it. That is it, everybody. I'm Adam Portress. Stay super, everybody.